Hello, good morning, and welcome to episode 2 of Self-Care Sunday. I got a Kiss Salon dip kit. I haven't gotten my nails done in forever, and it'll probably take twice as long, and they'll probably look twice as bad. Not that they look bad from the salon, you get what I'm saying. I'm gonna tip you down, and I'm hopefully... Okay, so anyway, I have all my little nails picked out already for the size for my fingers, and then this is the little tray that came inside the kit, and I've already dumped in the dip powder. So it looks like I got the kit that is for a French dip, which I guess I didn't really realize I did because I wanted a clear powder. So I am going to look for a clear powder for the next time I do this. Hopefully I do good enough that I can keep on doing this. And then it came with a brush on gel, the activator, and the nails and some other little brushes and whatnot. I got separately, surprisingly enough, it did not include nail glue. So I got nail glue. So there's that. And then I did order off Amazon. I got some like just separate. So this is a base coat, then this is the activator, and this is the top coat. So if I wanted to do this in the future and I didn't have the kit, or I didn't want to have to buy the whole kit all over again, then I can just use these. So I'm not going to use these today because I'm just going to focus on the kit, and I am going to use the powder that they gave. I think it's going to come out pink, but I did get these off Amazon. They are dipping powders, but they're glitter. So this one is, it's Born Pretty Color Powder Dipping System. This one's Starry Night, and this one is Snow Elves. So, and this is a hollow powder. So I think I'm gonna go with the Starry Night because it's gonna be darker, and I think it's gonna cover the pink up better, but I guess we'll see. And then I have these little, well, they almost slipped out of my hands. Hopefully it doesn't do that while I'm cutting. These nail trimmers to like trim these nails when I get them on. So, oh no, I just screwed up my nail lineup here. Okay, I also got some, and I already just had this, but I got cuticle oil to make my hands all nice and pretty afterwards. Why are these bottles so hard to like squeeze on? They don't squeeze. So I've already roughed up my nails using this light file here, and I rubbed them, whoa. I took a Q-tip with rubbing alcohol to it to like get off all the extra oils and debris. All right, so this nail here is a little bit tight, like around my real nail, but the other thumbnail that they had was just like way too big. So I'm gonna try and get this to go on. Inside the nail, there's this little lip. So I'm trying to get that just on the edge of my nail. Let's try and use a smaller drop of glue. It's hard to get a small drop of glue though, because you have to squeeze so hard. Okay. So I can already tell you these nails are like really curvy. I did get another, like just a separate set of nails on Amazon just in case these were terrible, but I didn't pull them out. I can't even hold it. Okay, so this one was a little bit wide, so so that's better. So you could see on that one that the nail itself is like way too big for my nail bed. So I think on the next one, I'm gonna file it a little bit more. So I'm trying to squeeze glue underneath because I could see there's an air bubble here, and I know that you don't want air bubbles because that's where bacteria and stuff happen, and that's where it starts to lift. So clearly this nail is whoosh, crooked. So let's cut them down. So I'm gonna go, let me see. I normally have really short nails like this at the salon, but I'm gonna go just a tad bit longer. So I'm gonna go about there. I tried to correct this one and it didn't go as planned, so let me just try and... Oh, now I made it even worse. Look at that. Okay. Okay, we're gonna stop because I'm not making that any better. Well, I don't know what happened, but now they're getting like sideways, so I'm just gonna stop there. So there's good. I'm okay with that. All right, now let's try the other side. Much better to use without the long nails. I don't know, I've had the coffin nails before, but I feel like I'm not Instagram baddie enough to like keep them up. Like I don't do, cotton all over that. I don't do like my hair and makeup every day, and I'm not like, I mean, I'm wearing a Power Rangers shirt for God's sakes. I don't think I can pull off like coffin nails. Like it's just, you know what I mean? So I'm done with that part. They're all trimmed up, and file them a little bit before I get started because I think it's going to be better to get better edge before I put the stuff on, because I don't want to have to file all the stuff off, if that makes sense. So what I'm doing here is I'm making the sides even with my real nail, so it's not too bowed out on the edges. And then I am doing a square round tip, so like the tips are squared, but they're not sharp, which I guess is what they call that, is a square round. These nails, they're really thick, but they're also easy to file. So I'm not complaining too much, but this is like an awkward angle to try and do it. Because I don't really have, let me try this. That's better. I'm going to file down the top a little bit so there's not that big ridge. And I'm only doing this because I know they do it in the salon. I don't know. So that's what they look like there. This is a good time for a bathroom break before you get all the liquidy stuff on. So it has been almost an hour. I feel like it hasn't taken that long, but I guess it has. Okay, so they're saying to put the gel, dip, and then put the activator on. Gel, dip, activator. So, all right, so this brush is very like plasticky, so it's not, like I feel like it's not gonna go on very easily. Oh, it does though. All right, so I feel like there's not enough gel in here though to make it very far. I don't know. All right, let's see. All right, so I guess we're going to just like dip it like this. Okay, so that doesn't look bad. And I got sloppy. Gotta start that. Oh my God, I could see all the air bubbles underneath here. I feel like this will be on for like a couple weeks, and then I'm gonna have to take them off and redo it because I do not want bacteria underneath my nails. So this is not bad. It's kind of better than I thought. Let's see what it does with the activator now. Stinky. All right, so there is the first layer. You can see my, I don't know if it's focusing. You can see my air bubbles underneath there, but this is our first time doing it, so it's not, I'm not super upset about it. All right, so let's try the other hand. So it just kind of like soaks up the activator. It's not really like I'm painting it on per se. Oh, my eyes are burning though. I'm gonna do a second layer of this stuff here. And then the third layer, I'm gonna use my other stuff. So this is not pink like I thought. It is clear, but it is, I don't know if you could tell how thick it is. It's fairly thick. So there is that. I don't know how long it takes it to dry, but let's see. All right, so I'm gonna put this stuff back in here. Okay, so now this is the Born Pretty dipping powder, and it is Starry Night. Oh, I feel out of breath after this. I don't know why. It's not like I don't know. I felt out of breath the past couple days. Okay, so let's see. So it's very, very sparkly. I don't know if you could tell, but I got a little bit on my hand and you could probably see all the glistening stuff. I am hoping though that it's gonna be dark enough, or I'm wondering if I should put on a coat of nail polish first. Let's... All right, so this stuff is a lot thicker. I feel like it didn't get the edges very well. But for my first time doing this, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at that color, so I'm just gonna keep going. I think if I were to do this again, I would put like a polish on underneath this one so that I don't know, so, you know, probably like a black underneath of it, you know what I mean? This powder is definitely a thicker consistency. I don't know if it's just because there's the glitter in it or if it's just the brand or what. And I'm noticing there's a lot more glitter towards my nail bed than on the edge. I don't know why that would happen because I feel like I'm applying the brush evenly. So that one got really thick. All right, let's see if how this activator goes on this stuff now. It went on. Now, I don't know why I bothered getting the glitter stuff. I could have just gotten like glitter nail polish, but here we are. And I don't know why I didn't even think of that until literally just now. Okay, so now I'm worried about filing them because that is going to take off the glitter. I will say this alone makes this kit worth it, having that little dipping container. So this is the file that came with the kit. I think I'm going to use the smoother side just to kind of, oh yeah. So this is just going to take off some of the rough edges that I got with dipping. All right, so I'm just now realizing that the kit here didn't come with like a top coat polish, so it just had the gel and the activator. So where's my other? So this, I'm glad I got this now, because now I'm gonna try this top coat since I don't have another top coat to use with this stuff, and this was specifically for the dipping powder. So I'm hoping that this will work and it won't need the other two that it came with. Ew, so this is very yellow and sticky. I don't know why it's so thick. Okay, so there is a finished painted one. I think I'm probably gonna have to put this under the UV light. All right, so there's the very thick, goopy top coat. All right, so here's what they look like now. I wasn't planning on using it, so I did not set it up. Let's see. I've never used it before either. Okay, I will say I just got zapped turning this thing on here, or, you know, plugging it in. Okay. I mean, I have no idea. Let's do 60 seconds. They are dry. That polish, for how thick it was, dried surprisingly quick. So, I do have dog hair in here. So, first impression is I put way too much on. I should have done one coat of the powder kit, whatever, and then one coat of my glitter stuff. So 3 coats is too much. 2 coats would have been perfect, but I do like thick nails, so I'm not really mad at that. But I did get, let's see if I can you see how, I don't know how to do this. Is it focusing? All right, I don't know if you could see how thick the nail actually is on top of like the plastic nail part, but it is pretty thick, which I like because I tend to break my nails a lot. So yeah, I would say that I do in fact like this. It took a little bit longer than I thought it would originally, so I've been recording for 1 hour and 40 minutes. I think that next time it'll go a lot faster and I won't put as many coats on, so that'll take less time. I think I'm gonna try and figure out how to use the nail drill next time, although this isn't, I mean, it's not terrible. I think I would have spent a little bit more time filing down the separation, like when you put the, when you put the fake nail on, you know, that bump that you get, like when you glue it on. I think I would have spent a little bit more time fixing that. I mean, you can't really tell though, so maybe not, I don't know. I'm like trying to figure out how to hold my nail. Why is it so awkward? But yeah, you can see how I put too much on because there's this big, no, there's no separation between like the nail bed and my nail. And now that I just held that up, I don't know what's going on there. I can't see that, so who cares? But yeah, I do feel better. I like them. I like the sparkle. Next time I'm gonna put a nail polish on underneath and see how that goes. But I'm happy with them. So I would say this is definitely a yes. And with time, it'll take a lot less time, like the more that you use it. But I don't think I'm gonna buy the kit again. I'm glad I bought the kit because I got this little like nail dipper thingy and you got all the stuff that comes with it. But on Amazon, I don't know where it's at. On Amazon, I did get just like a separate pack of nail tips, just to have, it was like a pack of 100 or something. It was like $7, so that'll last me a while, but definitely a plus. I like them a lot. So I'll link everything down below if you wanted to try it out yourself. This ended up being good. It dried really fast, and I only had to use one cut. I think everything went well. I am going to look for more powders, like more colors and stuff, because I said, what if I, what's the point of getting this when I could just get the nail polish and put the nail polish over top? But the point of doing this part is that it lasts a lot longer than nail polish would. So whenever I put nail polish on, it chips in about 4 days. So I think if I just did this, it wouldn't chip because it's like literally on there. Or this is so thick, would it chip as quickly? I don't know. But these were super cheap, so it wasn't a bad deal. And I got I mean, I barely used any of it. So I think I'll get a lot of use out of it before I have to replace it. So we'll see. I'm gonna try and get a color next time, and we'll see how it goes. See you next time.